Hey guys, Japanese people are extremely self-disciplined, which means that if we want to live in Japan, that we have to be even more self-disciplined, because as you would have seen in the other how-to videos, the way things are done and the way people behave in Japan is very, very different from what it is in other countries. For them, it comes more naturally because they've lived here all their lives. But even for them, it can be difficult. But for those of us who come here from other countries, it's even more difficult because the things that we can do and the things that we have to do here, the things we can say, the things we can't say here are a lot different from what we're used to. So what might be a natural reaction in our country or a natural thing to do in our country probably won't be here. So we're forever wanting to do things that we can't, or having to do things that we don't want to. And at the same time, we have to control our reactions because these guys are really good at that. So if they don't want to do something but they have to do it, it's rare to see a reaction, and this is even from friends and people that we're close to, because showing any sort of negative reaction at all or any sort of negative feeling at all is really not cool here. It's sort of considered to be inconsiderate, immature, selfish, and not the right thing to do. So, and these guys are masters of it. So, you know, and then in communication, you know, where a lot of us come from, communicating really directly is considered to be a good thing. But here, more often than not, it's not a good thing. So, in all sorts of topics. So, yes. So, of course, as I've said from the very first how-to video, you can do whatever you want when you come here because these guys are pretty forgiving on the outside. Nobody's going to bail you up and say, that's the wrong thing to do, or not likely they will, less likely they will. So you can behave how you want here, but as I said right from the first how-to video, if you don't behave the way you're supposed to here, doors will close and other doors won't open at all. And by that I mean, you know, the opportunities, people just won't want to have anything to do with you if you don't behave in the appropriate way. And you know, it's not uncommon for people here to say, for Westerners here to say, or foreigners here to say that they've had relationships with people, you know, friendships or working relationships or whatever with people here, and they've reacted to something badly or behaved in a way that they weren't supposed to, and the people just wipe them, don't see them again. There's no big drama, it's just they stop calling them, stop inviting them to things and things like that. So yeah, if you're hoping to spend any extended time in Japan, you can expect that you're going to be expected to be really strongly self-disciplined. It's going to be essential, and if you're not, you just won't have as good an experience and won't be able to achieve as much as you might want to. So yeah, brush up on your self-discipline before you come to Japan.